Hello, I'm Diane Roberts, and I'm going to tell you about my year that I've decided to spend with God. Now, God's been speaking to me, and through meditation, through my quiet times with God, and I've been feeling during this period of lockdown very, very fragmented. It's been such a change for everybody. Literally, we've never had an experience, or we've never experienced a time like this at all, ever, in our history of the worldwide pandemic. And it's affected everybody across the globe. Now, we can either go into the negativity of that and how terrible it is and how devastating it is for so many human lives, or we can see the good. Now, Jesus told us always to see the good in all things. And Paul said, out of all trouble, there will come good. And trouble brings you close to God. And every Christian life has trouble. And it's how we deal with it that turns out to be the revelation of God. So we all will have troubles. Troubles will come, and these times of troubles are times for spiritual growth. They're times to get close to God. Now, out of lockdown, from feeling quite fragmented, from feeling a total change of my life, that God was speaking to me and saying things that I should stop. So the clarity of vision came to be when I realised, when things are now opening up a little bit, what am I going to do with the rest of my life? And so I thought, well, let's do a discipleship, but one that I'm doing as a disciple of Jesus, and composing on my own with the help of my church. So I decided to make a chart, and within that I prayed and prayed. I'm going to spend my year with God. The main focus is Jesus and being a campaigner. I've done a personality test, and I found out that I'm actually a campaigner. So I'm very good at putting forward things, and for the artistic abilities of campaigning for something. So I've decided to campaign. My mission statement is, what can I give? So everything has to be my mission statement. What can I give? So what can I give? And my aim is this year to answer this question. Now, my vision at the moment, but the visions can change and visions can materialize and unfold organically with God. And I started this in July. The very 1st of July was my first month of my year with God, is to produce 2 videos. Each of them is going to be about prophetic art, testimony, God's presence in my life and how I work with God in my life. And underpinning all my videos are the words of Jesus. I am the way. Jesus said, I am the way. Jesus said, I am the truth. Jesus said, I am the life. So underpinning that, which is quite some statement, I am, in my humble way, going to try and give my all to Jesus, to produce a newsletter, possibly 2 each month, which I will send out to people who are interested in my life and interested in prophetic art, interested creatively, interested spiritually in developing their world, and give out prophetic pictures. Now, you may have received a prophetic picture, which I have done, and I do hope that it's blessed you. It's certainly blessed me, because it's a triple blessing. God blesses me, I try humbly to bless you, and then you are blessed, and then you bless somebody else. So the triple blessing of prophetic art is incredible. All prophetic artwork is underpinned by 1 Corinthians 14 verse 3, but the one who prophesies speaks to people for their strengthening, encouraging and comfort. I've also a vision of all my painting now, because I've got a long history of painting. I started drawing and painting and went to art college when I was 17, and so it's a long history. I've had a lot of education in art. All my paintings, all my paintings are going to illustrate passages of the Bible, stories from the Bible which are done in an abstract way, my own style. I think a lot of prophetic art, and I do love all prophetic art, but I feel prophetic art has to say something about the individual who created it. So it has to have a unique style, a unique brush mark, a unique statement, or new way of looking at Jesus. I'm naturally quite an abstract artist, and I work quite spontaneously. So this is something that I'm going to focus on in the next year. In the course of the next year, I intend to do more paintings which are abstract. I also live in an area of Dorset, and I'm going to be going out on the street evangelising. And a friend of mine had incredible spiritual picture of me actually painting in one of the central areas of my town, and I was going to be there evangelising to people, because the whole thing is different now. We cannot approach others saying, what do you feel, what do you think, without them having fear of the virus. So if I start painting and painting a prophetic picture, people will be drawn to me, and so I can then say, yes, I'd love to answer your questions about this picture. And this is where, that's the opening where Jesus has to speak. Jesus' Spirit will come forward. I'm also gathering my church and 6 people, which we call 6 bricks, which is a standard practice in terms of if you're going on an evangelising trip. You have people who are going to stand by you, cover you in prayer, and just be there for you. And so welcome to those people if you're listening now. Thank you. And I hope you follow my trip, follow my journey with God over this year. Bless you. Thanks for listening.